faded off that gravel road. Packed your dreams and hitched up your load. You waved goodbye as the dust cloud grew. City lights were calling far from this view. The postman stops at the same time each day, brings your words from a world away. I hold each letter like it's your hand, reading your stories in this worn out land. Oh, Louise, the city shines so bright, but do you miss the fireflies in the summer night? Though you're gone, I write you my heart, hoping paper and pen won't keep us apart. Paint your world with colors I've never seen, tall glass towers and streets, aubergine. But I still sit on that old porch swing, plucking chords and wondering how you've been. In every word I glimpse your laugh, your big city dreams on a winding path. Still I hope one day you'll find your way back to where the heart knows it should stay. Oh, Louise, the city shines so bright, but do you miss the fireflies in the summer night? Though you're gone, I write you my heart, hoping paper and pen won't keep us apart. The coffee steam, sunlight's in the room, a robin's chorus chases off the glue. He's barefoot on the porch, a fishing pole in hand, watching him grows like tracing every grain of sand. His laughter drifts like a gentle stream, a quiet voice in the threads of my dream. He skips the stones like time across the lake. Each year it rolls, each moment it takes. Oh, Sundays still smile when the world feels small. A boy with his dreams, though he this morning I can hold 'em again. His old boots dangle far from the ground. Tide marks of play where his joy is found. I see my reflection in his shining eyes, a quiet reminder of time's fleeting skies. The pages turn faster with each sunrise glow, but here with him time moves slow. On quiet Sundays the world fades away, leaving room for the light of another new day. Oh, Sunday still smile when the world feels small. A boy with his dreams, though he's growing tall. The years click by like a ticking train, but here on this morning I can hold 'em again. I wrote your name on paper with trembling, lonesome hands by the flicker of a kerosene lamp where the dust still stands. Each word I carved came heavy like a nail through soft pine, but I folded it gently and hid it from time. The ink bled slow with sorrow into the fragile page, whispering tales of longing that never seemed to age. Years came and went in silence, the words stayed in their place, tucked deep inside a drawer, longing for your face. But I let it linger, let the seasons close the door. A heart of old regrets, too scared to reach the shore. The wind carried whispers, but my courage always bent, so there it stayed, the letter I never sent. I thought of you last summer by the fields we used to roam, when the dusk set the world glowing and the sparrows flew back home. I thought about unfolding all my weathered truths, but love feels too raw when it's only a memory of youth. Years are like a highway, leaving dust in their wake, and I'm a man with stories that I can't seem to shake. This letter holds my shadow, a part I can't amend, the words unsaid forever, like a wound that won't mend. But I let it linger, let the seasons close the door. A heart of old regrets, too scared to reach the shore. The wind carried whispers, but my courage always bent, so there it stayed, the letter I never sent. dear younger me, how have you been? Life's a road that bends and spins. You'll find the truths you can't yet see, but hold on tight, trust and believe. The farm still stands, though we worked it rough. Dad's old hands, they sure were tough. You cried for dreams beyond these fields. One day you will break that seal. Oh, the nights are long, but the stars won't fade. The man you'll become is the boy you made. Keep your head up high, though you can't yet tell. Life carves its meaning where the shadows fell. You'll kiss a love you won't forget, but her heart will carry some regret. She'll teach you things beyond your years, and you'll let her go through quiet tears. Hard times come like a summer storm. Truth takes shape in a heart that's warm. Mistakes are bricks, they build the way to a wiser man you'll meet someday. Let me tell you about the fights you'll lose. They're lessons, not something to choose. The scars you earn, they'll shine with grace. They give you strength to face each place. Oh, the nights are long, but the stars won't fade. The man you'll become is the boy you made. Keep your head up high, though you can't yet tell. Life carves its meaning where the shadows fell. Life carves its meaning where the shadows fell.
Sunset fades, the sky burns gold, the cattle's pen, the day's grown old. The moon is rising, soft and slow. The earth's my bed, the night my show. Under the starry sky I lay. Tomorrow's toil's a breath away. The Milky Way's my chandelier. Out here my heart beats quiet and clear. Boots kicked off, my body warm. Another day since I was born. The prairie whispers soft and low, the secrets of the sea that grow under the starry sky lay. Tomorrow's toil's a breath away. The Milky Way's my chandelier. Out here my heart beats quiet and clear. The coyotes howl to the open plain, their calls a tune, a wild refrain. The cool night air, the scent of pine, this simple life suits me just fine. When the sun sneaks back, dawn on the rise, I'll greet her glow with rested eyes. For nights like this keep me whole. Under the stars they heal my soul. Sunset fades, the sky burns gold. The cattle's pen, the day's grown old. The moon is rising, soft and slow. The earth's my bed, the night my show. Under the starry sky I lay. Tomorrow's toil's a breath away. Milky Way's my chandelier. Out here my heart beats quiet and clear. Boots kicked off, my body worn. Another day since I was born. The prairie whispers soft and low, secrets of the seeds that grow. Under the starry sky I lay. Tomorrow's toil's a breath away. The Milky Way's my chandelier. Out here my heart beats quiet. Coyotes howl to the open plain, their call's a tune, a wild refrain. The cool night air, the scent of pine, this simple life suits me just fine. When the sun sneaks back, dawn on the rise, I'll greet her glow with rested eyes. For nights like this keep me whole. Under the stars they heal my soul.
He left his boots at her front door, dusty from the life he'd worn before. The setting sun caught his worn-out soul, but tonight he knew it was time to let go. Her laughter used to fill the hall. Now it's quiet, like there's nothing at all. He wiped his brow, tipped his hat. A love like theirs you don't get back. Boots at her door, it's his silent goodbye. No words left to say, just teardrops to dry. against the sky, the weight of regret heavy in his stride. The creak of the porch, the slam of the gate, marks the end of a love he couldn't keep straight. Picked her up in my hands, just the size of my palm. Her tiny little cries were my brand new song. In the blink of an eye, that newborn glow turns to a little wildflower ready to grow. I taught her to walk on this old wooden floor. Now she's running through fields, never stopping for more. Her laughter rings out a melody so sweet, but time drifts away like dust on bare feet. Oh, my little girl's shoes, they don't stay small. She slips out of moments, grows faster than I recall. Her life's a river rushing, I can't hold it back. Each mile she walks feels like one I can't track. Watched her climb the school bus, her backpack too big. Waved from the porch, felt my heartstrings rig. Now she wears heels, all dressed for a dance. In the mirror, a woman where a child once glanced. I patched the old fence, but the years can't mend the fleeting seasons gone round each bend. Her spirit is wild, her dreams are her own. But oh, I remember the seeds I have sown. Oh, my little girl's shoes, they don't stay small. She slips out of moments, grows faster than I recall. Her life's a river rushing, I can't hold it back. Each mile she walks feels like one I can't track. Each mile she walks feels like one I can't track. The sun set slow on that gravel road, with an evening breeze that carried hope. I left my shadows by the ancient pine, headed into a day that's finally mine. The creek still sings by the weathered mill, those echoes haunt, they always will. But I won't linger on the pain that stayed. I'm walking away from the ties that frayed. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again.
still stands on that low-sloped hill, where laughter echoes, haunting me still. I can't rewrite what the past has done, but I can find peace under a brand new sun. The gravel shifts beneath my worn-out boots, but every step just feels like truth. The road ahead is a field unplowed. I'll leave behind what the years have shrouded. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. The sun dips low behind the hills, casting long shadows on the sills. The porch swing creaks, a gentle hum, echoing memories yet to come. Bare feet resting on weathered wood, a feeling you'd hold if you only could. The screen door slams, the dogs lie still, a timeless peace the silence fills. Sundown on the front porch, life slows down. Crickets chirping their evening sound. The world feels small, but it's all you need in this quiet moment. Your soul is free. Grandpa's coffee cup left its stain, a little circle like time's refrain. Mama's laughter still lingers here, a melody faint yet sharp and clear. The mail's piled up by the old oak post, like ghosts of letters both near and close. Life keeps moving, it always does, but here it slows, and that's because sundown on the front porch, life slows down. Crickets chirping their evening sound. The world feels small, but it's all you need in this quiet moment. Your soul is free. In this quiet moment, your soul is free. The gravel would crunch beneath our worn-out boots, riding in the back roads like a wild
restless roots. You'd laugh as the world stretched endless and wide. Brother, where are you? I've missed that ad ride. The wind in our ears sang the songs of our youth, humming forgotten lines, raw and uncouth. Your voice carried dust from the hills to the plains, but now it's just echoes that whisper your name. Brother, are you lost somewhere down the line, chasing your shadows through the long leaf pine? The miles fall heavy, these worn tires cry. I'm searching for you under this wide open sky. The night held us close as the headlights would gleam. Two boys on a journey, chasing dreams unseen. But the years broke the paths that we vowed to defend. How do I find you when the maps never mend? If you're out there tonight under stars that still shine, know I'll ride every road with your face on my mind. I carry the stories, the dust and the pain, and pray one day the road will cross us again. Brother, are you lost somewhere down the line, chasing your shadows through the long leaf pine? The miles fall heavy, these worn tires cry. I'm searching for you under this wide open sky.
Out past the fields where the tall pines stood, their shadows danced on my neighborhood. From my small window, curled up in bed, I'd hear that whistle and dreams filled my head. The hum of the rails and the long slow moan felt like a message saying I wasn't alone. Its lonely cry echoed through the night, a melody carried by moon's soft light. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. explain how folks rode the tracks, chasing a life they couldn't get back. But me, I just dreamed about what lay beyond, untamed horizons where I'd one day belong. Years rolled on, and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Listen through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It was sunrise on the ridge, the last one I'd see. The fields are quiet now, they're no longer free. The plow sits rusted, the barn door swings. Memories linger like an old guitar string. Mama's quilt still rests on the rocking chair. The smell of earth and rain hangs heavy in the air. But the bank's got their papers, they're taking it all. Our roots pulled right up where those oak trees stand tall. Goodbye to the fields, goodbye to our land. A lifetime of labor slipping through my hands. The soil once rich now feels so cold. I'm walking away, but it still owns my soul. Daddy carved his name in that front porch rail. Said, son, this place will outlive any tale. But now it's a stranger's dream written out in ink. The farm we built is gone faster than you blink. Goodbye to the fields, goodbye to our land. Time of labor slipping through my hands. The soil once rich now feels so cold. I'm walking away, but it still owns my soul. I'm driving down the road with tears in my eyes. mile further feels like breaking ties, but no bank, no deed can take what I've got. The love of this place still sits in my heart spot. There's dust on my boots, been there for miles. Each scuff a story, each crease a trial. The wide-brimmed hat shields my weary face. Together we roam through time and space. The leather is cracked, but it holds so tight. Through the storms and the sun, through the endless night. That hat's a shade where the memories lay, like an old embrace on a summer's day. These boots and this hat, they know me so well. They walked all my roads, they weathered my hell. Through the dirt and the dreams, we've carried the load. A man and his soul on the winding road. The nights by the fire, just me and the stars. These boots bore the journey, they carry the scars. That hat's seen the sweat from the work of my hands. It's a witness to life and its shifting sands. Some folks hold diamonds, some hoard gold, but I've got my boots and my hat to hold. They ain't worth much to a rich man's eye, but they're treasures to me as the years go by. These boots and this hat, they know me so well. They've walked all my roads, they've weathered my hell. Through the dirt and the dreams, we've carried the load. A man and his soul on the winding
Inwards across this barren rambling, I sit with a pen in a trembling hand. The sand gets everywhere, it don't let me be, but my heart's back home across the sea. The firelight flickers, the stars barely glow. Out here it's a dust storm of things I don't know. I hold on to your picture, all faded and worn. It's my only refuge till the break of the morn. Oh darling, I'm riding from a world so dry. The nights are lonesome
echoes through the camp at night. By sunrise, we're out in the endless fight. But your words in my pocket, they keep me near to the love I left behind, so crystal clear. My boots hit the ground, but my soul's in the air. With you in the fields where the world's so fair. I'm fighting for something bigger than me, yet longing for your arms to set me free. I'll carry this weight through the heat and the fear, but with each mile I walk, it draws me to tears. I dream of the porch swing and your gentle hand, far away, back home from this cursed